Okay, so I wanted to make a video about Freemasonry. Freemasonry is a great fraternity, number one. It's been around over 300 years, and it's going to go and keep on going. Number one, I am currently serving as Senior Deacon of Arcadia Palace Lodge, number 765. My lodge is located in Lansing, Illinois, and we're working under the jurisdiction of the Grand Lodge of the state of Illinois of ancient, free, and accepted Masons. So, now that we got the formalities out of the way, if you want to know about Freemasonry, I know it's a lot of questions and things like that out there about my fraternity, and it's a lot of negative out there about it as well, which I do not agree with at all. But in all honesty, I can tell you this. I would compare Freemasonry to joining a softball team. I actually currently play men's softball. I play 12-inch over in Oak Lawn. Okay, so number one, if you're walking onto a team, you want to do a little bit of research on the team. That's number one. You got to find out where they're playing at, what day is the game. If you get a chance, you definitely want to, introduce yourself, to the members of the team. Okay, check these guys out. Let them check you out, and hang out with them for a little while. If they have like team functions and stuff like that, you need to be a part of that. That's an essential part of becoming a member of the team. Because again, the team itself existed before you got there. See what I'm saying? So you want to prove yourself to the team and prove that you belong there, and prove that you will help to win baseball games or softball games. Okay, so went over there, introduce yourself, you get to know the teammates and this and that. One essential thing about playing softball is you have to trust the guys on your team, and they have to be able to trust you. That's an essential part of having a team. Otherwise, you just got a bunch of just softball players, But if that team element isn't there, you ain't gonna never win no ball games. You have to gel, You have to have some cohesiveness amongst your teammates. Okay, so that's an essential part. Unless you have a sponsor, you're gonna have to pay for your uniforms. Depends on where you go or what team you play for and what town and all of this would kind of dictate how much that you have to pay, for your uniforms and, say for instance, if it was baseball in high school, you might have to pay for your cleats, get you a glove, you might want some batting gloves, and all these other things that come with the team. It's a part of the uniform. It's a small cost for a good investment. Another key thing about playing softball is that it's practice. You gotta go to practice. Now, you may have athletic ability. You may have even, you may even played softball before. However, you never played for that team. See, every team is a little different. You see what I'm saying? So you have to know what your role is on the team. See, now, for instance, I'm a first baseman. Well, say I go over to a team, they already have a first baseman. They want you to play, they know you're athletic, or they believe you're athletic, and they say, well, we got a guy playing first, well, we need you to play right field. I ain't never played right field, I don't know nothing about it. But again, like I said before, you have to trust your teammates. Now, if you play in right field, you got two other outfielders over there. You got a center fielder, you got a left fielder. Hell, you may even have guys that's on the team right now that say they play short, but they used to play right. My point is that you'll always have guys to help you through it. And the more and more practices you go, guys will hit you pop-ups, they'll hit you ground balls, you do some running drills up in there, and all of this. And you keep coming to practice more and more and more. Eventually, you're going to get good at practice. and you can start calling yourself a right fielder. You see what I'm saying? But you have to be open to that. You have to want to volunteer for that to happen. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, cool. You playing right field, game day come up, you done got real good at it, they start you in right field. Yeah, you may be a little nervous, which is normal, you know, but again, you got practice on your side. You spend time. And then, mind you, we ain't talking about just practicing with the team. You can still go to a batting cage, you know, and hit a few over there to work on your swing, you know, on your own time. You know, they even got like little sports arenas and stuff like that that'll have like a pitching machine or something that'll shoot out pop-ups and ground balls. You can do all of that. Oh, you already bought your glove. You see what I'm saying? So you can go and do that on your own time in addition to the practice that you have with the team. So when game day come, at the minimum, you got the fundamentals there. Now your teammates are there to help coach you, to say, okay, well, if you're playing right, you need to play it like this. You know, don't put your hands on your knees, stay up. All types of little stuff, because again, you never played right field. So you're gonna need those pointers, but you gotta humble yourself to take that help. Now, if you want to be arrogant about it and say, "Oh, I don't need no help," see, you may go out there and make a mistake. Now, we all make them, but it doesn't make you any less of a teammate. So you got to want the help. You got to want the help, and the help will come your way. And not only so that was, and another thing is because the thing about help is once you are taught, then now you can teach the next person how to play right field because you just learned it. You put in the work, you know, and now you can help the next person. Say another game come up. Oh, okay, well, so-and-so didn't show up. You know, we need you to play shortstop. Okay, well, I'm a first baseman. I'm actually a first baseman. But I play first base. Shit, I ain't never played short before. But I want to help the team. We trying to win ball games. They want me in the lineup. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to go to practice. All right, cool. Hit me some grounders on the left side. Hit me some on the right side. Hit me some dead to me. Hit me some line shots. Give me some pop-ups. I keep coming to practice. I take my own time. I go over to the batting cages. I work on my stick again, you know, and all this. Boom. Okay. Game day come up again. I'm ready to play short. Never played it before. I'm a little nervous, but I got the fundamentals there. Now, it's the same principle on the infield. You got your second baseman and your third baseman that's going to help you through it. That's how the team works, and that's how the team wins ball games. The team has to gel. You see what I'm saying? There's a gel that exists before you even get there. You have to mold yourself into that gel in order to help the team win. See, that's the whole concept, you know. So, long story short, if you have considered becoming a Freemason, in all honesty, I would say it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of that team, that fraternity, you know. But everything I said is very useful. And if you ever did so happen to come across a local lodge in your town or in a neighboring town,